Beautiful morning, everyone. I put this together just to thank everyone for what we've done in the past 2 days. We've been doing very well. I appreciate you. Mommy sends her love. Dois loves you. We thank you for all you have been doing. I was just sitting down and I was thinking about value as a concept. I talk about it a lot when I'm with you guys. So I just want to put this together as a refresher, very short. So just please listen, and I want everyone to please listen and take a few points from this because hopefully next week it's a critical time for us as a school, and I'll tell you why we hope to improve our services. Okay, so value in the eye of the beholder. What does that mean? We're going to look at quickly what value is and what value is not. Number one, value is perceived worth. What does that simply mean? It simply means that value is the worth that your parents place on your work. So it's not about you, it's not about the work that you put in, it's all about what parents think it is. So I'm hoping what the one way of, or the other that you would know if you're doing well and if parents appreciate you is the feedback you get from them. So if you're not getting feedback from your parents that you're doing well, they appreciate you. Some of the class platforms that I see, you see parents saying, "Thank you for all you do. Thank you. I appreciate you." Those signs tell you that you are doing a good job. But from your platform, you're not getting that, and you're not getting it individually from parents. You're not calling, you're not appreciating the things that you do. You need to have a rethink about your approach to how you deliver your service. So it's important you look out for those feedback, and um, you push towards getting those feedback consciously as a teacher. So value is perceived worth is simply what your parents say it is. Also, what's value? Value is subjective. It simply means that it's not about what you do, your slides, the videos. It's about if parents think it makes sense and it solves their problem and they connect with it. So forget the effort you put in. The question is look out for what they think about the effort you put in. Do you solve the problem that they have? The problem they have right now is idle children at home. Can what with the service that you provide, the worksheets, learning material, does it engage those children constructively? Does it engage them constructively, easily? What I'm trying to say simply is, can they utilize the learning materials easily without it disrupting the parents' lives? And are you providing enough support to parents so that their children can be engaged so much without disrupting the lives of of the parents and their work also? So does it solve their problems? Does it connect to them emotionally? Very important that you put that. Value is also relative. One man's trash is another man's treasure. What it simply means that not everybody will appreciate what you do, but you give yourself a bigger chance if you get everybody to utilize the product first. So it's very simple. If parents for customers that don't know about your product, it's almost as good as customers that dislike your products because nobody is buying. So the question is, can you get people to try your product? If you're confident in what you're doing, if you're confident in the service that you provide as a teacher, can you get all your parents on your platform, a lot of them, to utilize the learning materials that you send across? Push them to do that, and you will see that you'll get a greater number that appreciate what you do. So it's very subjective, it's very relative rather. Not everybody will like it. Hopefully, most of them will like it if everybody utilizes the product. Put that in mind. So don't allow a lot of your parents just while away and they're not using the material. Push them to use it. We'll send out um, creative arts and craft activities for the weekend. Ensure every child does that activity. Don't allow them go. We don't send activities and you don't follow up. Very important. Value can be emotional also. Do they like you? Do they like you as a person? Do they like what you're doing? Are you connecting with them on an emotional level? Are you making phone calls? Are you sending private messages? Are you pushing them? Are you showing them that you care? Are you showing them that you care about their children, about what they are going through? You have to find creative ways to engage your parents, emotional ways to touch their lives and the lives of their children and the lives of the family as a whole. What are you doing to ensure that they like you and they appreciate what you're doing? Value can be very emotional. So what can we do now? The first thing that we can do now is to connect to parents on an emotional level. Don't just send assignments and you don't care about if they are doing it or not. Make personal phone calls, send messages to them privately, reach out to them, send text messages, let them know that you care about the children. You don't want them idle. You don't want them doing nothing. You want them engaged because you are looking forward to resumption and you want them to be prepared for resumption and academically, emotionally, psychologically, and otherwise. You look, ensure you touch the lives of these people, of these families that you serve on an emotional level. Number two, push that all assignments that you send across are done. Push them. They might, some of them might not get back to you. They might not be enthusiastic, responding, in a way you want, but still keep pushing. The more people you get into the pool, the more people that would appreciate what you're doing. So put that in mind. It's about numbers. Appreciate those that participate on the platform to motivate others. Don't allow days go by and you're not telling them that other people are doing this. I see what you guys are doing on the platform. A lot of teachers are doing very well when it comes to that, to this regard. But please do more and ensure that you are doing more. Appreciate more children. Show, call them out, call their names, let them know that you are doing well. Hopefully that would motivate. A lot of you are doing well. Special appreciation to Emmanuel. You guys are Emmanuel. You are doing well. Tofumi Play Group. You are doing well. I see what you're doing. You refuse not to be. You refuse to be sidelined or ignored, and I like that. I love that spirit. A lot of the teachers are doing well. Listen to great teachers. You guys are pushing it. I can see what you're doing. I expect more from lower nursery, but a lot of us are doing well. But some of us are still not get there. Please do more. Critical time is 1st of June. We will start charging, so we have just next week to make a good impression. So I'm appealing to every teacher now to please put in the efforts this week. This next week we're entering to engage our parents at the next level. We're going to be watching out for teachers that are going next in the next going all out next week to get the children engaged, to push the children. Monday and Tuesday is public holiday. Take advantage. Parents are at home to send out things and to engage parents on a new level. We have just next week to make a good impression. By June, we might not have salaries to pay anything at all if parents don't pay for this, and we need them to pay for it. So engage them on a different level so we get everybody involved. God bless you. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope that next week will be something great for each and every one of us. Thank you. God bless you.